Hey y'all, hey,
Hey.
it's your girl Lovely.
And you girl Chanel.
And we are back, y'all, with Put a Cup
on it. You know. So if you caught our last episode, we were kind of going over how we first met,
Right.
You know, how we got into the whole modeling industry.
Right.
So today what we're going to be talking about is
Brand
ambassadors.
Yes.
Yes. Because we both had some experiences being brand ambassadors for designers and everything else. And we just kind of want to touch on that. Now, that's a big subject.
Right. It's a lot that comes with the word brand ambassador. Because it's so many different categories that we could pull from with talking about brand ambassadors.
Right.
The goods and the bad side of brand ambassadors.
Yes.
But we're going to go first talk about what brand ambassador means to us.
Right.
Like, what's the whole definition of a brand ambassador in the modeling industry?
Right. To ourselves. So to me, you know, a brand ambassador, of course, you're representing somebody's brand.
Right.
You know, whether it's a clothing line or
jewelry, makeup, any type of skin product, anything that represents that person.
Right.
And that brand, basically.
Right.
So let's see. To me, similar. I'm gonna piggyback off of you. It is like you're representing somebody's brand, like their baby. You know. Also, what is you getting out of being that person's representative?
Right.
Because you are branding yourself as well.
Right.
So how are you selling that person's brand as well as selling yourself?
That part. That whole part.
So yeah, we're gonna get into it, y'all. It's a lot to talk about.
Right. So y'all just, you know, chill with us, hang out with us.
Drink some wine.
Drink some wine for you a wine.
Eat some cheese and crackers.
Thank you.
And put a cup on it.
Put a whole cup on
it. All right. So last week, the wine of choice was Snoop Dogg. This week, my good old girl Chanel going let us know what kind of wine we sipping on.
So today we have the Barefoot Sweet Red Blend, the California Smoothest Sweet. Okay. Now you know I love me a sweet drink.
And yes, a good old red one at that.
That's right. So I'm like super excited. Y'all don't come at us because it's like
don't worry about why the bottle already halfway. We ain't there for that. We're not there for that.
You don't see that. It's full.
Right.
It's like, that's what you see. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and crack this open. I mean, look at it. It's got, you know, that nice red look. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Me too. We got a little sprinkle, like a little razzle dazzle on the devices.
I know.
You can find it at Walmart, Food Line, any local business, grocery store, even Dollar General got them, y'all. Like, yeah, yes, It's me.
So find out. Yes, but
it's go ahead and
it is boring.
Pop it on in this cuppity cup. You know they already judged us with the bottles already have.
Right.
Much judgment.
Right.
Swirl. You can just smell the sweetness.
Oh yeah, as soon as you pour, it just comes out. Let you sit there over there.
And like I said, the bottle's nice. And y'all know Barefoot it's a really big.
They have such a big variety of different wines, like reds.
Inexpensive as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
All right, girls. Put a cup on it.
Put a cup on it.
Yeah, I couldn't even keep going because when that thing hit my palate, the sweetness.
Well, I am.
Dead. So, wait, I am.
Well, I am because, like I said, I love
She
the
likes
sweet
sweet wine. Okay.
sweet wine, sweet other drinks, but yeah.
I'm dying. Oh Lord. But yeah, I understand sis. It be like that.
It's definitely
It's giving what it
it's
needs to give.
definitely yeah.
So yeah, this a good. I'm gonna say a good 10 out of 10 for me.
It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
All right, y'all heard it here.
Yes.
Go ahead, go in good old Walmart, anywhere like I told y'all. Walmart, Dollar General, Food Line, wherever y'all shop, y'all can find good old Barefoot.
Yes. And for our eating pleasures, we just got some, some crackers and some pepper jack cheese, so
Something to go with that good old wine.
mm-hmm.
But back to brand ambassadors.
Yes.
Is it? Let's see. When it comes to clothes or jewelry or skin, is it a certain way that you should represent that brand a little different?
I think it just depends on the brand because not everybody is gonna be the same,
right?
They're gonna want what they want for their brand,
right?
I just feel like for the company, let's say a clothing, a designer for clothes, for them, I feel like they need to know what it is that they're selling and make sure that they have like the right models,
right,
to sell that clothing line, that specific outfit,
right,
because you might see something that they have, but if it's on the wrong person,
exactly,
and it don't look right, I'm not gonna want to get that.
Exactly.
So I think it definitely just depends on the brand themselves and what they want.
Right, whatever they want to represent them.
Yes,
because like every model's different, everybody's unique, everybody's body unique, everybody's style is unique.
Right.
So when people are picking brand models or brand ambassadors, I feel as though they should consider all of that as well.
Exactly, because if you're diving into both petite clothes, plus size clothes, it's a whole big difference.
Yeah, it is.
And so you got to make sure that you have the right. First of all, they need to know their audience.
That's very important.
That's very important. Know their audience.
Now, why do you think that's so important?
Because it would help. It's a great marketing tool, and it should help them to really get out there,
right?
Get their sales. Because you can't have one thing and market into something else. That's you're not gonna get nowhere with it.
So, give me an example. What would you?
So let's say again, like with clothes.
Okay.
There's people who literally just sell like for petite. Yeah. Versus like a plus size model or a plus size person.
So I don't want to cut you off, but since she is describing how people sell different clothing in different sizes, we are gonna open up with a new thing that we're gonna be starting here on Put a Cup on It. Basically, it's called Hey Girl, where we talk about different things, how me as a petite model, how I feel with different designers and casting calls and just stuff like that from my point of view as a petite model.
And then my point of view as a plus model, how basically the same thing, how I feel about plus size models, what I go through as a plus model.
Right. So y'all can get the different aspects and the different sides of both.
Yes.
So I didn't want to cut you off, girl, but that just brought it to my attention. Like, okay,
I get it. Right. But yeah. So, let's say that there's that.
Okay.
Again, you don't want to put something that was meant for like a petite model, on a plus model.
Right.
Like power to the plus. Like no shade to plus models. Like I said, I'm one myself. Beautiful, gorgeous. We are gorgeous, so we are fabulous. But there's certain things that I feel like we can't showcase as well as a petite model.
And again, vice versa, there's certain things that, you know, we can't fulfill all the way. Sometimes that you need that little bit of that one. All right. So I definitely understand that. But also when it comes to brand ambassadors, sometimes the brand itself doesn't really focus on what's comfortable for the model as well. Yeah. That's something I'm really big with. Yeah. If I'm not comfortable in it, or if I know it's just not going to represent my brand, because I'm always representing me first, right, before I put myself in anybody's stuff, right? Because if I'm not feeling, if I'm not looking right, yeah, no, that's real. That's
let's back back. Right. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, brand brands, they should definitely, before they even ask you to be, you know, be on their, or be a brand ambassador on their team, you know, they got to check out your social media and everything, portfolio, kind of get a feel for what kind of model you are, what's your style, so that they can, if you know, see if you actually fit into their style, you know, so that way you can be comfortable with everything that you're putting on, or you know, whatever you're marketing for that brand.
Right. And vice versa. You need to do your research as well. So if they do come to you and ask, hey, I've been looking at your social media and I've been following your pages and I see your style and it looks great. Like you fit in with our brand. Make sure you do your research with them as well.
Yes. Because I've had a lot of different brands, I guess, you know, these social media brands. Right. That hits me up on my Instagram constantly. And they're like, oh, I feel like you'll be you know, of course it's a robot, you know, message that's getting sent to me. But it's always like, oh, I feel like you would be a perfect fit for our brand. And I go and look and it's like sports brand. Huh. I mean, I know I look good, but everybody got but I don't really like showcase any kind of sportswear or anything like that on my profiles, on my portfolios. I have nothing sports related. But they're like, you'll fit our profile. And I'm like, no, I don't think I will. Right. But yeah, I've had so many of those that have done that. I've even had something that was like a kind of emo kind of vibe to it. And I'm like, where do I give that vibe off in my portfolio here, my profile? But okay. But yeah, it's definitely do your research on.
Yeah, definitely do your research. Both ends. Both ends. Always remember, you are a brand in itself. So don't forget that ever. Let's see another thing about brand ambassadors. I guess I'm gonna put a little pin in it right there because, like I said, it is some good parts and it's some bad parts about being a brand ambassador. So, we're gonna go ahead and do the out of the bag segment.
Okay, we can do that.
So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here today, y'all. I'm going ahead and I'm gonna finish my cup. Right.
Oh, you meant you was gonna finish it.
And I did.
And you well, while you telling us what's going on with the out of the bag, I'm gonna finish
mine. Let's see. All right. So we got some flashcards and we got pink. Okay. So what that means is we about to do a pop the question that comes to your mind. Anything that comes to your mind, just write it down that can relate to brand ambassador.
Okay.
What it means to you. What do you think it should represent, or just anything that comes to mind.
Okay.
Any word, but one word.
One word. One word. Okay. And I mean, if y'all want to do it along with us too, you know, just put your word in the comments.
Comment. Let us know. And let us know your experience with brand ambassadors, or just some of the stuff that we didn't speak on or talk about. Put it in the comments. Right. Let us know anything that you want us to bring up when it comes to that topic.
Right. I'm gonna let you go ahead and write down your word.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna get mine in my head real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, let me see.
But why Lovely is thinking about her word, y'all just remember every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are dropping a new podcast. So keep it, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that share button, comment, subscribe, and make sure that bell notification is on so you know when we post it.
And let us know what's up. Don't forget to let us know what's up.
Right. All right.
I got my word. Just waiting for good old Chanel. Oh, this is interesting. Right? It's like
it's 1,000,001 words.
Exactly. All right. So narrow it down.
Right. I'm trying to get my brain to just pick one. Okay.
All right. You want to rock, paper, scissors? Who gonna go first?
I mean, we can. Okay. Here we go.
So it's the best. It's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Okay.
Hey, she got that first.
I got that first one. Okay.
All right. This time right.
Here we go.
All right, let's do this. All right. We got to stay there. All righty then. So is it the loser that go first or the winner? I'm thinking loser.
I guess the winner can pick.
Okay, you go.
I'll go ahead. Okay. All right. Well, my word that I chose was teamwork. Okay, I can see that, but it's teamwork. And why that came to my mind is because basically you're on a team,
right?
Because Bran, they're most likely going to have multiple people.
Exactly.
But not even if they just have one, you're still a team.
Exactly.
And teamwork, narrows down a whole lot of the words that were stuck in my head, like communication and respect for one another,
right?
And, things like that. It takes that teamwork and coming together and working together and really bring out that brand.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the word that came to mind for me.
All right, girl.
What you got?
So mine's kind of piggybacks off of yours as well. Okay. I got networking.
Ooh.
If you can see, zoom in on that. Okay. Far as networking, like I said, being a brand ambassador, you're out promoting constantly. You're promoting. So you're getting different people to see, not only your vision, but the person that you're working with vision. Right. So that's more network for you and that person that you're networking with. And also networking with other people that's in the brand. Like you said, teamwork. A brand is not going to work without teamwork.
Teamwork makes a dream work.
As you can see, I put a couple on it. That's not real.
Right.
Yeah. But
whole teamwork.
Okay. Period. So networking, teamwork, and all of that basically falls in that same category with the brand ambassador. So yeah. You have anything else you want to give to the people?
I think I am good. What about yourself?
I am good as well.
That's good.
Make sure y'all stay tuned to our next episode. Yes. You don't want to miss it, y'all. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. We have a special guest.
We're going to start having some special guests.
Right. So yeah, let us know what's up. And don't forget, put a top on it.
Peace.
Later.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when we're posting. And remember, God's not done with us yet.